This is the look I get with some of my favorite products up to 2016, both affordable and high-end products, so you guys can find something that you like in there. And I'm also gonna do a second video which is just me talking about the products, because I literally cannot use some of everything that I like in 2016 on my face at once. So I'm gonna do a separate video that just talking more in depth about the products, as well as these. I'm gonna still include them in there just in case some people didn't see this video, like a demo type video versus the other one where I'm just basically talking. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and make sure you press that little bell next to the subscribe button, because that way you're more informed as to when I put up videos, instead of having to come visit my channel every single day. So first I'm gonna start off with this Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme. It's supposed to be like a plumper to plump the lips, so I get my lips moisturized while I do the rest of my makeup to set it for when I'm doing a matte lip. I don't know why I just had a brain freeze, but when I'm doing a matte lip, then I make sure I have this just to moisturize it. I'm going to be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, and I'm just going to be using this spoolie side first. That is done. I take my e.l.f. concealer brush and I use this Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. And I use this color right here just to clean up the brows. I'm finished doing that. I go in and color correct. I use this this is an eyeliner brush from e.l.f. and I just use this concealer from not concealer, sorry, but color corrector from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is mostly the only one I use from this palette, only because I like the powder contour kit much better than this one. Under my eyes, by my mouth area and my nose area. Guys, you know what I totally forgot to do? Prime my face. What the hell is wrong with me? So the two primers that I've been loving, I've recently discovered this Dr. Brandt's Pore Refiner Primer. This is what it looks like. This baby is not cheap. It is $45. It is pretty expensive, but it does the job. I use this actually only in my T-zone area, because I feel like that's where my pores are mostly showing up. And then I use the Niveas Pore Shape Balm just to make sure the foundation stick to the rest of my face. So I use this in T-zone area, and then I use this all over the rest of my face, sorry, because this is pretty expensive. What I'm doing, I'll probably do a 2016 favorite still, even though I'm doing this in like a get ready with me type of form, because there's other cheaper versions to primers that works really well, but this is just one of the go-tos that I recently found. So I'm just gonna try to put some of this in areas that I didn't already try to color correct. And when you color correcting, you want to make sure it dries on your skin first before you start applying any type of foundation or anything like that, because it's going to start moving all over the place when you apply your foundation. So just let it dry for a bit, and then once it's dry, just get back to it and put on your foundation. And it's going to be the Nars foundation, y'all. I use the Nars Velvet foundation and I love it. I absolutely love it. But this foundation though, this is my baby. I haven't fully tried the other one. I got samples of the Luminous something. I can't remember what it is, to be honest. I've tried samples of it and I do love it. Like every foundation from Nars is like really good. It's just like so good. It's so lightweight on the face, like you don't really feel it, but it gives you such good coverage. Nars is definitely a foundation you should invest in if you want to find a really good high-end foundation. So I'm just gonna use some of this foundation right now. Much better. So now that's all blended in, I'm gonna use my concealer from MAC. This is, hold on, where is it? Nice concealer in NC42. I'm not normally NC45, so it's just like a bump up just to highlight my face. My Sasha Buttercup powder. This is my baby, y'all. And just to set that bottom, just to set my concealer, because I crease underneath my eyes, y'all. While that is setting, I'm gonna go with my favorite palette, y'all. But the matte is just like the simple go-to. Look at these colors. Shade right here as a transition shade. Just put all of my eyelids. I'm going to keep it really simple. A Shock Shadow Game Face from Colourpop. Colourpop was on point this year, killing every single game out there. I'm just using my finger to just put that on my lids. They say it's best to put this on with your fingers, but it's just so messy at times. And patchy as well. Sometimes I go in with a brush after just to fix that a little bit. It's a darker shade right here in the Morphe palette again. Just to darken up my ends of the eye and blend it in a little more. Let me go in with my favorites from 2016, which is the Better and Sex Mascara. Y'all, this thing is just so perfect. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that on my eyes to be able to put on some of my favorite eyelashes, which is from Ardell brand. This brand is cheap, affordable. The band is not too heavy to weigh down the eyes. It's very comfortable. It's something that you should try. It's at Walgreens, Walmart. Some of this eyelash glue. This is a strip glass adhesive. Who is this from? I can't remember where it's from, but I saw it at yeah, I saw it at Walgreens. I was like, maybe I should try this, because the other one for me is just, it's just too much. It takes too long to dry. It's black. It's all over the place. I'm just so messy at times. I'm putting on my eyelashes. It's just ridiculous. So this brush right here is gonna help you just make sure I get that on perfectly on the band. I'm looking so pale. I'm gonna be using the Black Radiance pressed powder. Is there a shade for this? My baby. This is my baby, y'all. My baby. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and this is medium to tan. You guys, if you guys have been on my channel for a long time, you already know this is my go-to. Where's my brush? Do I want to breathe today? Gonna make sure I contour my nose. Oh, look how pigmented that is. And I'm done. Go back in with my Sasha Buttercup powder. And I just set the bottom here. So that way there's no harsh lines. Mary Kay blush. This is in Strawberry Cream. This is just a little tiny blush that I use just to get me a little pink cheekbones area. Hills Kit. But it's a blush. Isn't that cute? Plus, this is one of my favorite setting sprays of 2016. And the reason why I do this first before I put on my highlighter, because this blends out this bacon area just a little more so it won't look too ashy and dry, and it also helps my highlight pop a little more. Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. The Glow Kit, like Anastasia really did. Oh, this is my baby. So I'm going to be going in with golden bronze, dipping in gold and bubbly at the same time to give me more of a popping highlight. You guys see that? Look at that. This e.l.f. gel just to make sure those hairs stays in place. We're going in with this MAC color in Chestnut. There are dupes to this, like the Jordana lip pencil and Cocoa, but it doesn't glide on as smoothly as this does. But because this is like $17, so if you guys are trying to spend that type of money and trying to spend like $4 or $5, then definitely do the Jordana lip pencil. Next is one of my favorite lip products. Like, you can find a variety of all different color shades, any type, whether you want glossy, matte, bold, anything, you will find them in NYX Love. I'm going to be using Push Up and Beauty Mark by the NYX Lingerie line. Spray my face one more time to make sure everything stays in place. So I hope you guys do enjoy this video, and I will see you in my next one.